So good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the topic of models. Now sit here, everyone. Now in case of models, you know what are modal auxiliaries? Modals, they are the verb. Okay. Yes, modals is there, which are used with the helping verb in order to elaborate its meaning. What modal auxiliaries, they convey the meaning? They convey the meaning of request, advice, suggestion, command. It means they elaborate the main verb. They add on more meaning to that of, and they add on more meaning to that of main verb. Okay, they are mainly used with the main verb. So you, as you are very well acquainted with the various kind of modal verbs. So first of all, let us revise shall and will. Where shall and will is used, shall is first of all used with first person with I and we. Okay, with I and we it is used. Okay, but sometimes when there is, whenever you have to make the promise, okay, then shall can also be used with second person. Um, for example, if you want to threat someone, you should not enter my room without my permission. Okay, it means that you shall not enter my room without my permission. Here in this case, shall is used with second person. Okay, you can take out your rough notebook in front of you to note down the main points. Then sometimes we have to make a command. He shall not tell a lie. Okay, then here also shall is used with second person. Otherwise, shall is always used with first person, that is I and we. But when we have to make command, or uh, when we have to get some permission, so then only it can also be used with second person. Moreover, sometimes it is compulsion. He shall carry out my order. Okay, then in that case also, he with he we have used shall. It means what it means, that it is used with second person too in some of the cases. Now will, where will is used? Will is used with second and third person. Second and third person means you, he, she, they. Okay, but when there is a threat, I will teach him a lesson. What is this? This is a threat. So there with I have used will. Okay, so now in this case, will can also be used with first person. Sometime there is willingness to do the work. For example, I will help you in your work. Here with I, you are using will. When someone is willing, so then what you will use? You will use will in that case. Now, sometimes when you are determined to do a thing, determined, for example, we will fight against injustice. So here you are determined. So now in this case, what is there, that you are using will with that of first person. Okay. Otherwise, if I will talk in the simple, you can say words, the role of will and shall is interchangeable. Okay, that is not much objectionable. But if we talk in strict terms, then I have told you that how it is used. Mainly shall is used with first person and will is used with second and third person. Okay. Next one is should. First it is past of what? Shall. When in the narrative sentences we have to use shall, then in narrative sentences what we use? We use we use should. For example, he said that I should attend the party. It means in narrative sentence, indirect speech, shall is changed into should. Okay. Next, when there is obligation. Obligation means duty, not moral duty. It means something that you have to do. Okay. When ought to is moral duty. You should do your homework, mind your own business. Where is should? Okay. Obligation, for example, you should follow the traffic rules. Okay. Next is for advice. You should work hard. Okay. For wherever there is advice, there we also use should. For example, give advice. You should work hard in order to get good marks. This is advice. Then there is suggestion. Okay. In order to get internal assessment, okay, or you should follow this route, which is the shortest one. Okay. Next, sometimes there is inference. Inference means whenever you infer something. Infer means you make an idea of something. For example, he should have come by now. Means you are just thinking, you are inferring. Sometimes when you make assumption, okay, when you make assumption, for example, he should have reached the house by now. Okay, so these are some of the uses of should. Apart from obligation, past of shall, it is used with advice, suggestion, inference, and assumption. Okay. Moreover, after this, lest is always followed by should. Can you give any example with lest? Lest, with lest you always use should. Can you give any example with lest? Run fast lest you should miss the train. Work hard lest you should not get passing marks. Lest means otherwise. You should. Okay, lest you should be late for the train. Okay. Okay. Next, sometimes it is used even for probable condition. We have learned about conditions in class 8. Probable condition, which is most likely to happen. Okay. For example, should you work hard, you will get marks. Okay. Should you be attentive in the class, you will learn more. Okay. Probable condition. With that also what we use should. Clear? So what are the uses? Past of shall, then it is used with obligation. This is most commonly used, that you people also remember. Then ASIA, A for advice, S for suggestion, I for inference, and A for assumption. Inference means when you infer something about the result. For example, he should reach there by now. Should. Yes, advice. Here I am talking about only should. Should की ही बात कर रहे हैं ना. We are talking only about should, where should is used. How shall? Give example, then I'll clear your doubts. Okay. So now next one we are going to revise about words. Where would is used? Where would is used? Yes. Any you can say. Okay, right. Polite request it is. It is polite request. Preference. Wish. Unreal condition. Okay. Past habit. Now I will explain all. This is just summary of that. PPW, PU, where it is used. Okay. So first of all, past of, yes, in सब में would लगेगा. How? This I am going to explain. Past of will is would. In narrated sentences will is changed into would. Indirect में ऐसे ही करते हैं ना. He said that he would go there. So there in these cases, in narrated sentences, it means that in indirect sentences, indirect speech, what is there? Will is changing to would. That is past form of will. Past form of will is would. Done. Next, polite request, which you have spoken the example. Would you please pass the salad? It means it is a polite request. Preference, then I told preference. Preference when you prefer something than that in comparison to the other one. For example, very good. I would prefer tea rather than coffee. I would prefer dying rather than begging. Okay, right. Then wish. When you wish, याद करो कुछ. Okay, I would like to have a cup of tea. This is again the example of preference. With wish, for example, would that I were a king. This is imaginary, na? I were. Would that I were the master of the universe. It means imaginary wish when you are wishing something. Then afterwards, past habit. He would talk and walk all the time. Past habit ho gayi na? Right? Okay? He would stand all night with his arms up when he was young. Okay? Then unreal condition. There I had discussed with you about probable condition. Unreal condition means which is not likely to happen. Okay? For example, it is used, then would is used, unreal condition would along with have, would have. ऐसे use होता है, would with along with have. For example, had you worked hard, you would have scored better. Had you prepared for the interview, you would have scored the job. Okay, it means with had and would have it is used. Okay, what it is used? With had and would have. Just learn this acronym PPWPU. Would. P for polite request, P for preference, W wish, P for past habit, as well as unreal condition. Okay, next we are having can. Now where can is used? Can, where can is used? First use is that of ability. I can swim. I can do this work. I can write very well. I can run very fast. Okay. Next, afterwards, it is used for possibility. Give example. He can come here with us. Possibility is there. We are going for a movie. He can also go with us. Okay. The mother can help us in this work. Means there is possibility. We are given a project work. I think mother can help us. Huh? No, this is possibility. How it is wished? How it is wished? No. That is another case. But can to hai na? I'm talking about can. I'm speaking in general. He can help us. Anything can be there. Okay. Next, strong possibility. Strong possibility. First is possibility, then when there is strong possibility. For example, father can be here anytime. Strong possibility means he has to come and he can be here at any time. Okay, right? Permission, when you have to give some permission. You cannot touch my pen. You cannot touch these flowers. Yes. Your work is finished. You can go now. Right? Clear? Then nature of thing. When we talk about nature of thing or person, for example, this is not the nature. For example, he can tell lies. He can insult you. Okay? Right? Or misfortunes can befall everyone. This is nature of misfortunes. Okay? Then in some of the idioms it is also used. Where it is used in some of the idioms. In some of the idioms, when we say where it is, where its meaning is, it is mainly used with not, can't, which means avoid. Okay? For example, he cracked a joke and she can't help laughing. Okay, can't means avoid. She was not able. Huh? Yes? Here I'm talking about idiom. Otherwise, what you are saying is right. Okay? Right? For example, he had a bad cold. He can't help sneezing. It means he's not able to avoid sneezing. Right? So in that manner, what is there that you will use? What you will use in idioms also. You will use cannot. Okay? Clear? So now, next, what it now, just pay attention here. So how you will revise this acronym? It is A, 3, P, and I. These are the uses. A for ability, P for possibility, then again P for strong possibility, P for permission, and for nature of, and I for idioms. Okay. Next we are going to do for could. Okay. Next we are going to do for could. First of all, past of can is could. Imperative sentences in indirect speech. What you using can into could. Okay. Then can is used into could. Okay. Clear? Now, first of all, where it is used. Okay. First of all, because can has the ability, it means this is ability in past. It means it has ability in past. Okay. For example, he could swing when he was a young boy. Okay. When he was young. Okay. When he was fit and fine. Then it is again possibility in past. Then there is again possibility in past. Yes. Possibility in past. For example, if we had money, we could have purchased a new car. Then possibility in past. If we had that thing, we would have done. We could have done that. Okay. Next, sometimes for very polite request, it is very polite. For polite request also, could is used. What is used? Could is used. For example, could you please pass me the salt, please? Means with please, we have entered it with please. And what it means that it is very polite request. That what it is? It is very polite request. Okay? Could. Okay? Next, ability. Ability, but that had never been used. That had never been used. Okay? Here it is, what is, it is ability that had never been used. It means that what we are using here, we are using could, have been, and third form of verb. Okay? Right? For example, he could not have been successful. Okay, it means he was able to, but he could not have been because he was not, you can say, sincere towards his work. Okay. So what are the main uses of past? A for ability in past, P for, then again P for polite request, then again ability that had never been used, ability that had never been used. Okay. Next afterwards we are going to do the next model, that is may. Where may is used? This is easier one. May, when we have to ask about formal permission from a senior person. For example, may I come in? May I go to drink water? Okay. When there is possibility, for example, the sky is covered with clouds, it may rain today. Okay. In order to, you can say, to give some wish, may you live long, right? May he live long, may you succeed in your work. It is wish or prayer. Okay, right? These are the main uses of may. Next we have might. Might is past form of may. It might rain. It means that it is possibility, but it is weak possibility. Weak possibility means, for example, how weak possibility? The sky is clear, it might rain. Means very weak possibility, negligible. Okay, may, the possibility which we are having in may is strong possibility, but the possibility which we are having in might is weak possibility. Okay, then sometimes for permission also, the teacher said that the students might play a match. Okay, then again might can be used. Okay, might can be used. So clear for may and might, right? Next we have to do for must. Not during the class. Yes, when there is necessity. When there is necessity of doing something. For example, I must go now. Okay, I must go now. When there is obligation. Obligation. In should we have obligation, but here is obligation by understanding. For example, I'm tired now, I must go to sleep. Okay, then this is compulsion of duties. What you have spoken, compulsion of duty. Okay, very good. Then E for emphatic advice. Okay, emphatic advice, that for example he has said the example of must. Okay, you must do this work. Okay, right? You must work hard to pass now. Okay, emphatic advice. Moral duty, that is in ought to. Ought to. Okay. Next afterwards, when there is certainty about something. Certainty about something. For example, he must be 70 by now. It means there is certainty in that. Okay. Sometimes there is logical necessity. How logical necessity? For example, logical necessity, I am tired now, I must go to sleep. Okay, you are feeling tired, so you must sleep now. I must go for study. Okay, much time has been wasted up, now I must go for my study. Okay, so now these are the different uses of must. Okay, then the simple ones are left. Need, where there is necessity, I need to go. Okay, I have enjoyed a lot. Now I need to study. Now I need to do that. I'm talking about need. Next one, need. Okay, I'll rub this. Need. Need to. Then afterwards, what we are having? We are having ought to. Ought to, moral duty. Okay, one ought to respect their parents. Okay, the one you were talking about, you know, where moral duty, here it is in ought to. Sometimes there is desirability. Okay, there is shortage of science teachers. The school ought to be 0.1. Okay, right? Then afterwards, we will continue in the next lecture.